take these following traits, people. If let's say a white, very, very religious, conservative Christian came to you and said that they believe in gender segregation, that's one. That they believe that wives must obey their husbands. That they believe that sex outside marriage is a criminal sin. That they believe the role of a woman is simply to be trained to be a wife, an obedient wife, mind you, and a mother. That they believe women must dress modestly, and if they don't, they are somehow acting licentiously. And that they believe women should receive less inheritance than men. And they believe that if a woman does disobey her husband, the husband has the right to reprimand her physically, but so long as he doesn't leave a bruise. Now, if I told you those things about a white Christian religious conservative, is putting it politely, because that effectively would make them a fundamentalist, you would instinctively know where you stand vis-a-vis those traits. You would instinctively wish to categorize that person as a religious retrograde, a retrograde fundamentalist stuck in the medieval era. You would reserve your right, as a small L secular liberal, to criticize what you would consider would be a Bible basher. And yet the curious thing is, when you take all of those traits and apply them within my own communities, within brown Muslims, suddenly you find these traits very commonplace, and people hesitate in condemning them in equal measure as they would condemn them if they found them existing among Christians or any other faith practice for that matter. So just listen to what's been going on in this school and tell me that you're okay with this. Because there are people now defending the school. This school in Birmingham, in the United Kingdom, in 2017, in the name of religion, decided it was okay to segregate children based on their gender inside the school, so that girls and boys have separate classes. It's still going on, by the way, in the school, because the judge's given them time to change their system. So currently, in Al Hijra School in Birmingham, girls and boys have separate classes, are banned from mixing at lunchtime. They're banned from mixing during any extra educational activities in the school, and they are made to use separate corridors. Separate corridors. What kind of message does that send to these pupils, to these children, boys and girls in this school, about their respective roles in society? Now, if you add to that it's not just about the school, but about the culture that encourages this kind of behaviour, then the conclusion is inescapable, that it is emotionally, psychologically, culturally, intellectually unhealthy for this kind of practice to be endorsed.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.